Alright, hello everybody. So here's another little project we got going here. This is a Timberwolf number 6 or Timberwolf 6 log splitter. I put that cap, I fixed that cap. That cap had broken a couple years ago. I fixed that, welded that up, but the motor's been shot. This has been laying in the front field for several years now. I don't know. This thing has split just mountains of firewood over the years. So that's the goal, is to get another motor on it, and my brother, who owns that splitter, and he dropped off this motor here. So I think there's the old one to it. So this is probably an 18 or 20 horse Honda. I don't know what this is horse-wise, but it's probably going to look a lot like that Honda. Hopefully it's got the same bolt up. So I guess we'll unbox this thing and see what's up with it, and then I'll video me getting it on there. I'll bring you back. Alright, well, let's open this bad boy up. Not the heaviest thing in the world. Don't need that. Oh, I'm kidding. Okay, so that's it. I guess that's 14 horse. Robin EX40. Never heard of it before, but I'll see what size shaft that is. See if it's got oil, and go from there. All right, so far we're good. Both of them are 1-inch shafts, about 5 3/8 or so off the bottom. Here's the old one, 1-inch shaft. It's a Lovejoy coupler here. I'm going to pop that off and see if I can put it on that one. But so far so good. Alright, well I got the puller here, took the Allen screw out, so let's try to see if this thing's going to cooperate, or you're going to have to heat it or some other. Can you see that? Yeah. Come on. I hate getting too much pressure on these darn things. Of course, all the motor oil's running out of this. I'm just going to heat it a little bit. Okay, there we go. I thought I had enough pressure on there to get a little pop out of it, but I guess not. Okay. All right. So nothing's easy. We're here. I took that, what are they? Spider coupler, whatever you call it here. We have a parts machine out front, and I thought this would fit in here, but of course it doesn't. But lo and behold, I had to take the whole off the parts machine. I was able to steal the whole coupler instead of just the hard to do with one hand. Got the same shaft size on both the pump and the motor, even though the parts machine is a different machine. So we're keep going here. We might just fire this bad boy today. All right, so here's where we are. This bolted up good to there. Got that side of the coupler onto the motor shaft. The holes actually lined up. Do you believe that? And I test fitted this up in here, and it all works good. But I thought what I'd do before I put a load on this engine is maybe add some oil if we need to, put some gas into it and start it for the first time and let it run, make sure it will run, and then I'll hook the hydraulic pump up and we'll start it again and see what happens. All right, so we're ready to go. Oil's in, a little bit of gas in there. Hydraulic pump's not hooked up. I just bolted it down, it's good. I did not hook up the electric start just because that battery's probably shot, and if need be, I'll hook that up. But all right, choke on, gas on. All right, here we go. First start. Wow. Literally the first pull. Oop. Maybe I got it after it a little bit. All right, I am going to start this up again, let it warm up. Then I'll bolt that pump on and we'll bring you back and see if any of this moves. I don't even know if it's got hydraulic oil in it. I'm gonna dip that tank in a minute. All right, finally got this thing together. What a pain in the neck that was. These darn bolts, they've got to go in simultaneously with that, because there's not you can't put it in and then put the bolt in. There's not enough room, so that's all got to go in simultaneously, and that was a bugger there. But I got it, and I dipped the tank over there. We got 8 or 10 inches in the bottom, so I think we're ready to fire this thing up and see if she comes to life. I'm going to get this chain out of the way, and I'll bring you back. I'll fire it up and you'll see it when I see it. All right, here we go. Oh! Moving. All right. Oh, I got this motor running at an idle, so It lives. Oh, I forgot to test the wedge elevator. All right. Well, I'm going to tinker with this thing a little bit. I think I'm going to take that gas tank off just to get it out of the way. It's no longer needed, thank goodness, because it's probably got all kinds of junk in it. Maybe I'll tinker with the battery and get the electric start working, but I did notice that this thing grunts like, I think it had a bigger motor on the last time. When you're pushing that cylinder out, this motor says I got a load on, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys. Anyway, guess that'll do it. Thanks, bye.